Good morning from the Rooster Garden, or good afternoon, I might say. So it is an afternoon, right before dark. I thought I'd give you a walkthrough of what's been going on around here. I haven't done anything here in the last few days. I kind of overdid it the other day. I'm kind of recuperating. So you know how it is. It's always something to do around the house, in the yard, and gardening, and all that stuff. Just do a little quick walk around, give you an idea of what's been going on. So spin this thing around, and here we go. Over here right behind the house where all the elephant ears here, we come in here and put some sawdust down. Well, like mulch I got right down the road here, about 3 blocks. Right down the road, down the street, about 3 blocks. Kind of dressed up, cleaned up this bed right here, made it look a lot better. Get back around here to these raised beds. You can see these marigolds are still putting out. These things are just huge. You know, still putting out flowers. Bell peppers, we picked 7 of these off here a while ago. I mean, the day before yesterday. There's only 6 of these plants, green bell peppers here. I've got 11 of these sweet banana peppers here I grow from my neighbor Dee. I'm going to try to do a video with her and introduce you to her. Sweet lady I've known for about 20 years. She loves these things. Last year, she only got a couple of them. Things didn't go well in the garden last year. This year, you can see down in there, I have got an abundance. I picked 17 these yellow bell peppers 2 days ago when I did these green bell peppers. Over here, right there is where I have my onions planted. I pulled the rest of them up. This fall, I'm going to put some more in there. Then over on the other side over here, the little bed there, I'm going to put my garlic back in there. Look at these marigolds. I mean, come on now. I've never seen these plants get so huge. Things are big. It's over here in my melon I've been talking about. Keeping on. Didn't think I was going to get anything because bugs or whatever was getting on. But I finally got 3 in this trellis here. Got some size. Got another one there. Down here on the ground, down here up under there. As you can see, I've got another one up under there. I'm probably going to put it in a sling too to help protect it. And let's see, turn around over on this side. Is the Mexican sour gherkin cucumbers. They are a different thing, but I kind of like them. Jessica Roots and Refuge, you haven't ran across her channel, tune into hers. Very nice people up there, not too far from where I live at. So everybody tastes these little things. They say, oh, them are different, and they are different. They're kind of crunchy, not real sour to me, but there's something different to munch on when you're out here messing around in the yard. This bed right here is a mixed bed. I've got 2 bell pepper plants, a red and a yellow. I've got okra in here that's finally taken off. I've got a mammoth jalapeno plant in this bed. I've got a serrano that's putting out serrano peppers. I already picked one of them, one mammoth jalapeno. Down here underneath this trellis where the sour gherkins are, I have what I call a culapino, kind of like a nanapino. I've got a lemon cucumber. These big leaves are. Haven't seen the cucumber yet on them. So, still putting out bloom, but still have bees and pollinators around through here. And over here, these are all my pepper plants. You can see my poblanos. Yeah, get that thing in the picture there. I've got several on here to get some size to them now. Got new blooms. Plants doing really well in these pots here I got. I've been aiming to get these peppers, Bangkok variety peppers here picked. The other day I did the cayenne. I've got a little over 11 ounces of the larger cayenne peppers off just the cayenne plants. These peppers right here, not really sure what these are. Our co-partner Diane sent me some seeds, and they're coming up and getting peppered, but they really don't know what they are. This is that cowhorn pepper. I made some pepper sauce out of a couple of these a few days ago. As you can see, this is a big pepper. The end of it right here, just tastes like a green bell pepper. You get on up here with the seeds and stuff is through here, it has some heat to it. Not bad. but it'll let you know it's a pepper, all right. Like I said, I've got several pepper plants, mainly cayenne and the Bangkok variety of great pepper sauce peppers. I've been giving away all I can give away to people who like to make their own sauces. I got all my herbs down through here. I trimmed off the chocolate mint and the chocolate mint and the peppermint. I haven't trimmed the spearmint yet. Dehydrate them. I'm going to do some sage and oregano. This is my oregano right in here. This is my German thyme, which smells great. This is a Centrodella plant. This is the spearmint right here. I need to dehydrate that. This is my pride and joy, which is my ghost pepper that my co-partner sent me last year. I started it out in the cracky method. There's actually 2 of these seeds that germinated. You see how the big stalks are down there now. Doing really well. I wanted them over in the greenhouse. They're really doing good. Kind of walk down through here. I'll pull all the corn up. I grow the corn just for my sugar glider, which you've seen in my videos, you know, hanging upside down in the cage there. That was Gizmo. He since has passed away. We have another one called Adele. Same color and everything. Really terrific pets. I mean, they did something else. Gizmo used to run with our big travel trailer, 40-foot travel trailer. He used to run loose in it all the time, but when he got ready to go to bed, he always went back to his little house and got in his bed. So, but we since lost him. We have several years. So, but now we have Adele, and I grow the corn just for her because she loves corn on the cob. And you can see the squash and okra here. I'm not the squash and the zucchini, yellow squash and the zucchini. I pulled the row covers off of them. You see, I have the marigolds down through here. This right here is some of my okra over here, which I'm gonna leave these. The row over on the side wasn't doing very good, so I just pulled them little short things up, get them out of my way, so I can get ready to put something else out here for the fall. So I took the fencing down. Right over here I have a ditch, a drainage ditch goes behind the greenhouse. I'll show you here in a second. This thing goes all the way down to the fence down there, down that way. Like I was saying, this is the ditch that goes all the way down to the fence. The property ends down there, and it goes around down here. I never knew this lot had so much water that flowed across it till I did this greenhouse. Right through here I have a pipe so I can get across here with the tiller and everything. Back here is I had some acorn squash on this end. I got what I could off it. Didn't do very well, but I did eat some. It was delicious. Green acorn squash. I think the variety was a queen something. So I worked this up. I've been putting some rotten sawdust, composted sawdust in here that I got down the street down there. Down here is my eggplant. Ain't sure which variety it is. They are making eggplants now. I am taking a little bit better care to them. Yeah, but there you are. Now I think that is one pretty color. My color blindness is a little bit off, you know. Can't tell the colors of some things. But so they're starting to do, and I just put them back here. I didn't have anything set up for them when I started growing them. I put them back in there trying to survive, so I'm letting them. This is my Spanish style habanero peppers. I put these back here. As you can see that I just dug a hole in the dirt right here, put them in there, and they seem to starting to kick off now. Weather's getting about right for peppers to start growing good. If I get some more sawdust in here, I'm gonna bed this all in with some sawdust. I have to keep the moisture in there better. beans. I don't know what I'm going to put in back here yet for the winter crops. Inside the greenhouse here, I pulled all the cucumbers and tomatoes out of here. Everything's slowed up. Cucumbers doing pretty decent, you know, but not like it was. I tilled it in. I'm going to get some more composting materials to put in here. Over here on the side over here, my Japanese long cucumber, I pulled it up. I got the last one off it. I ate it today. Very delicious cucumber, very juicy. This cucumber plant here, I'm still leaving. As you can see, it goes way on up there. It blooms. And they got any, excuse me, called brown Russian cucumbers, what I was told it was. I do have 3 over here. Well, here's one. It's getting that texture and stuff to it. It's a different kind of cucumber that my co-partner sent me seeds to. I got a few left. I'm going to reseed. Here's another one back in here. Get the leaf out of the way. It's getting some color dip. And then got a little oddball. It's getting the color, the texture to it, but it didn't form right. Got another baby right there coming up beside it. I got some babies up in here. So it's still, I'm trying to do good. I might put some fertilizer back here so I can get it kicked off, doing better. I like to start to take some seeds out of them. I got to get down here to a little bit, water all my plants. I was going to repot all these pepper plants. I've got 2 called Big Gems. I got a purple cayenne. And over here is my citrus trees that my friend Mike across the street gave me 6 seeds. I've got 5 trees growing. This is like germination table back here. As you can see, I'm still germinating. I need to get things repotted. I have a sale here. I've got actually 2 purple cayenne peppers, 1 large one, 1 smaller one, and I've got Tabasco peppers, a big one, a smaller than them. This here is my Brazilian star plant. The pepper plant's supposed to be a hot pepper. Only one of them germinated. And I got my lemon balm that Baker Creek sent me free samples to. Sweet basil. And my cinnamon basil here. Like I said, these things are wilting. I need to get out here and take water to them. This one down in here. Oh, that's a yarrow plant. So, like I said, it's been so hot, I haven't felt good, I haven't tended to these things like I should have. Still ain't got anything organized in this greenhouse. I gotta get it done pretty soon because winter's gonna be here. I ain't gonna have anything done. And this plant right here is cayenne and Bangkok. Bangkok got put in there just so it wouldn't die. I just stuck it in the perlite. I've been getting lots of peppers off this thing. I cut the Bangkok right here down, smaller. The rest of this is the cayenne peppers. Like I said, I had peppers on that plant there all winter here in the greenhouse. So if you can winter something in your greenhouse or wherever, you know, such as your peppers that you like to keep, your hot peppers and stuff, get them jump for the next season, I highly recommend it. I ran across it on YouTube. Somebody shared the information with me, and it is true. If you can winter them, they will do lots better. And here is my, well, actually John's strawberry plants. We have got to get these things in some better soil. That's in a long tray here. We've been picking strawberries off of them even up to now. You see it has blooms and stuff in there. Strawberries. We didn't need to get them spread out, keep the soil right. Like I said, all these tomatoes over here, these cherries, what I had left over from the patio tomatoes up there. I'm still trying to, I'm actually getting tomatoes off of them every day. I'm up all hours of the night, so I come through here and check things, walking around, stop the pain I live with. So I eat my breakfast or late supper or whatever while I'm out here walking around. I truly love raising stuff nowadays. It's the feeling it's hard to describe. When you walk out here in the middle of the night and just eat things right off the vine, it's so fresh. Here's John's zinnias back here he has. Up here is a sweet potato sitting on top of this tree I cut off. It's in the way. These are the ferns I got from my neighbor, Miss Wilma. She didn't want them in our flower bed no more last year. I thought I was going to lose them all, set them out too soon. We got a good cold spell, they all died down. So they all come back. We're going to make this a shade garden right here with different types of shade plants. Basket here bought some ferns with my neighbor Dee. She had 2 of them. We wintered in my greenhouse for her. This one's sitting there in front of her porch, in front of her window unit, AC window unit. As you can see right here, it started killing it off. So I've been trying to darken it back up, get it to come back to life again. So just trying to make it come back. Like I said, up here the cherry tomatoes in these big pots, still putting out tomatoes.